What it do, Royal Crew? This is TVP and I am in the TVG. Yes, honey, I've actually already started mowing and it's really not that bad. Okay, seriously, the right thing to do was to let this shit dry, okay? It's super duper high, but it's really not that bad. Here, let me show y'all. Okay, so as you can see, I've already gotten just a little bit done. And it's like after you get through the like super tall, stalky weeds, it's really not that bad. So yes, it's going to take me a moment to do it with that mower, but it's one of those like automatic propel ones. So it actually does quite a bit of the work itself. I just guide it. But yeah, so first I'm just going to frame my garden, and then I'm going to figure out exactly where stuff is and then clean everything else. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to get everything done this morning before it gets too hot. And then I'm gonna come back this evening, which is the goal, and finish weeding out till I get just my herbs. Oh, I can see some. Okay. Anyway, there's Richie, y'all. That's my horse, bro. That horse is so smart and intelligent and bad. Like, I love that horse. I just fucking love him, dude. All right, anyway, so yeah, I'm about to start mowing and y'all can watch. Y'all look, okay, y'all look at the growth, honey. Look at my babies. And then look, y'all, a cucumber. Oh my God, wait, y'all. Look at this bigger one. Look how big that one is. Hold on, let me put my water down. Ah! Bro, you gonna quit playing with me. Oh my God, I have a whole cucumber. This is so exciting. Oh my God. Sorry if I hope you ain't got no earbuds in, but holy crap. Ah, my babies. I'm so excited. And look how many are on the way. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And here you can see I'm just picking up the purple yarn so that my lawnmower doesn't get caught in it. I found some more, so I decided to stop and pull that up too. Okay, this is where the heat and like my brain started frying, because as you can see, I'm just like mowing all over the place, not in lines, not any type of organized anything. I just don't care. And now I'm just looking around, making sure that I'm not missing any herbs or plants that I may have not seen before, because otherwise I'm just gonna mow all this junk up. I couldn't tell if this was something, but I decided to mow on it anyway. I'm just going to show you all of my little babies and all the growth that is growing. What you just saw was a watermelon, and there's the vines that it's on. Here, I believe these are cantaloupe. Super exciting, yeah. Look at that little tomato. All of these are my tomatoes. What it do, Royal Crew? Oh my God, y'all, I'm tired. Oh my goodness, I am tired. So shout out to my cousin. He said that as long as I like shaped out and rounded out the areas and the plants that I wanted to keep, he would do the bulk parts on the riding lawnmower, which will be amazing. Sorry, y'all, I gotta catch my breath. But yeah, I got it all done. It's super duper hot. This evening, after I catch my breath and probably take a nap, I will come back and pull the weeds that are super duper close to the plants, because of course I didn't want to damage my veggies and fruit. Oh my God, y'all, I cannot think. Anywho, I just wanted to say goodbye and that I'm tired. All right, see you later. Bye. What it do, Royal Crew? This is TVP, the Underground Princess, back with you in the TVG. What? All right, so I talked to my dad. He called me all excited, proud of me. And he gave me some tips for my garden. One was to get chimes to help grow. That's a secret from my grandmother. And then he also said to get a scarecrow. So I'm going to start building my scarecrow tonight by putting the concrete in the bucket, 5-gallon bucket. And here, let me turn around so you can see what all I got. Okay, there you go. The 5-gallon bucket. Those are my 2 sticks for the scarecrow. I'm gonna put the pole in there tonight. Those green things are called A trellises, and those are gonna be for my cantaloupe, watermelon, cucumber, and pumpkins. Because my sister-in-law said that I needed trellises. Y'all listen to the community helping me out, okay? And then what else? I think that's pretty much it. I got the ancestors, I got my dad, I got my sister-in-law. Listen, okay, community. Anyway, so y'all can just watch me put this stuff up, and then I probably won't be pulling the weeds today, but I will pull them tomorrow. But I at least wanted to get the chimes out, as well as the scarecrow post, so that I can build my scarecrow tomorrow. All right, guys, I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye. I forgot to also mention, damn, I'm already looking skinny, y'all. If y'all want to lose weight, get in the yard, okay? There were no skinny farmers, okay? Anyway, I also wanted to mention that after I got out of the yard today, y'all, I literally took a 4-hour nap. Like, I was exhausted. The sun kicked my ass. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to start earlier and end earlier before the sun really gets to beaming and booming. And then I can come back in the evenings and finish up like I'm doing today. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Bye. All right, so here's all my supplies, my chimes, my Home Depot 5-gallon bucket, my ties for my A-frame trellises, and what else I got? Oh, I got my hoe for the weeds and snakes. There's the concrete real quick, and then here I am just moving everything to the center of the garden because that's pretty much where I'm going to be working. Might as well keep it simple, right? Those adhesive things on labels on the freaking stands for the chimes was absolutely ridiculous to get off, so I ended up having to get scissors the next day. Do y'all remember that stick that I kept mowing around when I was mowing in the beginning? Well, I decided to use it to stir my concrete in my bucket. Hopefully it doesn't break into a billion pieces, but yeah, it's gonna be my stir stick. I don't know why I insist on showing y'all those a bunch of times, but yeah, there they go again. So here I am moving all of my supplies, the bucket, heavy concrete, my pole, and a piece of the fence so that it will hold my post up once I put it in the concrete. There I am adding the concrete and water. My stick ended up breaking, so I used a pole that I used to defend myself against snakes to stir the concrete, which worked really well. I put the fence down and put the post in, and it stood. Yay! So I decided to water my plants just so that I can keep an eye on the post and make sure that it stayed vertical, which it did overnight. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys. Well, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. See you soon.